Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Lubu story mode, where we pick up for Dynasty Warrior 8 Extreme Legend. Last time, we took down Liu Bei and took over Sapi for ourselves, betrayed him, and we worked together with Yuan technically in history to do that. And he took us in, but we betrayed him. But then Yuan didn't pay us the food that he promised to pay us. So then there was a conflict between us and him as we took Liu Bei back in with us. It's rather convoluted because Liu Bo just can't make up his mind and needed Liu Bei to kind of block Yuan for a period. So as you can see here, Liu Bo was a pleasant nature to Liu Bei's request that he hadn't experienced lately, being requested by another display his spring that was the joy to his immense power. Liu promised to help Liu Bei and head toward Yuan camp at Shouchun, right? So you can see the storyline basically went from us betraying Liu Bei on Yuan behalf to taking it over, realizing Yuan wasn't going to pay us, so that we decided to fight Yuan and we took Liu Bei back in. And then that's where we are here, Battle of Shouchun, the capital of Yuan. And we have a choice between Chen Gong, Lu Lingqi, and Zhang Liao. And of these three, although Lu Lingqi is quite popular with everyone, I think we deserve to go back to Zhang Liao for a little bit, because we didn't allow him to use his signature weapon way back when we first used him, and I think in the future we probably will see her again. Chen Gong we're probably never going to use again. A little sad there, but we're going to go with Zhang Liao for this one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, neither of these weapons are his. We pretty much used what we had very early on. Woven clothes. General's Quarry. Not that great. Ooh. It's a 3-star one. Dragon Spear. Guan Yu is going to have a good time in the future. Although both of those are Earth. Zhang Fei as well. We're probably going to end up buying his weapon. I'm assuming I don't have good versions of them. These are all coming together, or doing a good job collecting them. Ooh, that looks kind of cool actually. Alright. And his weapon's Twin Axe. We actually have a Heaven version that's 3 stars, so we'll put that on. We'll buy the other one once we get into the camp. Equipping skills, we're gonna go with Fortune Hunter. Yeah, we haven't used him in a while. You can see which ones we have selected before. Increased chance of weapon, attack boost, mighty roar. Yeah, I think that's good. And I think we can begin battle.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
And this is our camp. Liu Bei is back with us. Guan Yu is right there. Is Zhang Fei with us? Right there. Let's first go to the shopkeeper. Hello. So, which version do we have? Let me exit first. We have a Heaven version. Okay, 2710. Okay, so these are not Heaven, so this is fine. Jubilation, Resolve. Oh, we could see it on the weapon one. Okay. Greed sounds good. Triumph, Uplift, Velocity, Inferno, Frost. I'm just gonna buy this one. Alright, there we go. Time to have a chat. How dare he take Xu province and force my brother to stay in Xiaopei. It's a very, very small town where he first gave us when we came to join him, and return it back to him. If my brother had not stopped me, he would already be a dead man. I will never forget what he done to you. But yeah, talking about Lu Bu's betrayal, Master Guan Yu must really have something against Lu Bu to get so emotional like that. Master Liu Bei is too nice. I'm worried he'll be taken advantage of. No. See, in history, after Lu Bu took Liu Bei back in, and Liu Bei started to build up his own force again, Chen Deng and Chen Gui has a lot of personal connections. They were sure to use them in any strategy. So we'll introduce these two guys real soon. But basically, Liu Bei took over Xiaopei, and he started stealing horses from Lu Bu. So Lu Bu spent money, and He bought a bunch of horses, tried to return them, and then they got robbed by Liu Bei's men, and that's when their relationship soured. And then Liu Bei also connected with Cao Cao to work against Lu Bu as well. Here's Chen Gui and Chen Deng. Okay, these are father-son duel. I think they're from Donghai Commandery. They basically realized that Yuan Shu and Lu Bu can't get connected because they're loyalists of the Han technically. So they came in appearance to help Lu Bu out, but they basically set Lu Bu on a path away from Yuan Shu because Yuan Shu proposed a marriage between Lu Bu's daughter and his son, and Lu Bu already agreed to it, and the daughter was already, in an escort leaving towards Yuan Shu when Chen Gui and Chen Deng came in and persuaded Lu Bu that it's a terrible idea, and Lu Bu chased the daughter back, and that totally broke off any potential of a political union between Yuan Shu and Lu Bu. So he's introducing himself. He's an old acquaintance of Yang Feng, a man in Yuan Shu's force. If we get close enough, I can get him to defect. Yes, so you can imagine if the marriage gets chased off like that, Yuan Shu will retaliate, and Yuan Shu will send out about 7 forces to attack Lu Bu at this time. And Chen Gui basically came up to Lu Bu, was like, don't worry. A lot of his forces are absorbed from different other regiments, including Yang Feng here. And he basically was able to persuade 2 of the regiment to betray each other. And Zhang Xun, who was the Grand Commandant of the, dynasty of Zhong, Yuan Shu's dynasty, pretty much got betrayed on the battlefield by half of his force, and they lost. And Yuan Shu took a big, defeat there. But eventually, Chen Deng and Chen Gui went to Cao Cao and came up with a plan to betray Lu Bu in the end. Yeah, Han Xian. So basically, this is the plot, to get Yuan Shu's men to betray him. Why would Liu Bei want to work with Lu Bu? Is it because we're not good enough? That's because you lost your family to us. You lost all your land. What can you do? Who does Lu Bu think he is? He think he's our protector now? He even treating Liu Bei like a little brother. This is driving me crazy. I need to get my mind off things. Someone bring me some wine. Yeah, so Liu Bei is younger than Lu Bu. You guys might think Lu Bu as this young chicken, but actually Lu Bu is quite old. Pardon me, Lord Zhang Fei is a little too much for me to bear. But when I recall the treatment I received from Master Lu Bu, I think I can endure him. Yeah, too rough, man. The bridge to the north has long been disrepair. Yeah, there we go. The enemy will never expect us to attack from there. There are many troops under Yuan Shu's command. Our army doesn't come close to their size. If we can execute a pincer attack, things may fall into our favor. Strategy. Be careful when you approach Lady Lu Lingqi. You'll be so scared. You'll feel a shiver run down your spine. Maybe it's the thought of her father that scares you, not her. I hear that she's actually past the suitable age for marriage. Ouch. Past the suitable age for marriage. Lady Lu Lingqi is getting married? Who's the unlucky man? Yuan Yao, Yuan Shu's son. I also heard she's going against her father's will. Yeah, this is the proposed marriage. Well, it didn't happen. Yuan Shu intends to have me marry into this family? It seems forging an alliance through marriage is normal these days. However, the daughter of the demon will only be a waste on the likes of Yuan Shu. I'm confident we can win without alliance with him. My lord, can you feel the tension in the air as well? No, my apologies. I do not mean to sound so cheerful. Lady Liu Yingqi has become quite the woman, hasn't she? She's strong like her father, but still retains her femininity. Please let me marry her. Okay. Feels like everyone's doing what they want lately. It's because things turned out bad at Dingtao. Feels like oh yeah, okay, that's it. I mean, yeah, technically. What's your strategy for this battle? Not to worry about them. Yes. Yeah, Chen Gong got marginalized at this time, not because of Liu Bei or Chen Gui or Chen Deng. The problem is Chen Gong had a plan, you know, when eventually Lu Bu got sieged in Xiapi. What his plan is for Lu Bu to march out, be on offensive instead of stay in the garrison. But Lu Bu's wife went against it. Lu Bu's wife didn't really trust Chen Gong. So basically he stayed in a garrison and waited out until his death. Yeah, how is Diao Chen doing? We don't see her anymore. Anyhow. Wait, we can talk to either one? Is there a difference here? No, okay. How unfortunate you were to have been attacked by Yuan Shu. Master Lu Bu. Don't worry, I'll deal with Yuan Shu. Thank you, Master Lu Bu. I hope you are successful. Let's go. Take out anyone who dares defy us.
I shall be giving the orders in this battle. Please refrain from going off and fighting on your own. Yuan Shu's army is large, but he doesn't stand a chance against us. A pincer attack here is sure to give us the advantage.
Wait, do I have to worry about two commanders not dying on the battlefield?
I want to be fighting on the front lines with my brothers.
Why are you so hard to kill?
I'm going to beat you into submission.
Oh, Shouchun is here.
Well acquainted with
He's the
Yuan Shu's
supreme
officer,
commander of
Yuan
the Yuan Shu army.
I shall make contact with him and try to recruit him to our side.
Oh, they're going to their old friends. Do we kill him?
It seems
Where's the
the
loot?
bridge is out.
He's still not dead.
Engineers, I will need you to repair it for me.
I should go do a lot of things instead of fight this guy.
What are you doing? You've got some nerve trying something like that right in front
Go
of me.
this way. Should we go help the engineering out first? Maybe. We're here. Who's bothering you? Some unit that we have a weapon advantage against. Blade pool? Don't know who you are.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Is everything going well on
Let's
the
try
front
this.
lines?
I think it's just the point and stab.
I'm so bored.
There we go.
You're willing to take us on, even though you're outnumbered. You can regret your folly as you're engulfed in flames.
I thought we were doing pretty good. I guess I was wrong.
Wait, Chen Gong's in trouble.
That takes care of those pesky individuals. Now, hurry and repair
I
the bridge.
think we have to just go back to the other
Shen
side.
Gui
Where's the
has been
horse?
forced to retreat. I don't think we'll be able to get Han Xian to defect now.
Okay, it's fine. We had to help one
Who
side.
are you? The northern bridge was supposed to be broken.
Unfortunately, we have been spotted. Defeat these enemies and quickly make your way to the destination point.
That's Lu Lingqi, who refused my marriage alliance.
Yuan Yao.
She'll change her mind after I win this battle.
I believe Yuan Yao eventually went on to live with Sun Ce's faction.
We must capture Lord Yuan Yao's bride for him.
Liu Bei will come to attack before long. We must make our preparations before then.
So great.
I refuse to simply let you have your run of the place.
Sun Ce's here.
Get ready to face the Sun family of Yuan Shu's forces.
Yeah, he's working as a vassal right now. That's true. That should be fun.
Appears to be planning a pincer attack. We must send out a messenger and inform Yuan Shu.
Yu's also here.
Sun Ce has dispatched a messenger. We must slay him before he can reach Yuan Shu.
Alright, we got him.
What? You are completely worthless. No matter. I'll capture Lu
I
Lingqi
jumped
myself.
down. That's a problem.
We must hurry to the destination point. If
Yeah, we
we
gotta-
take too long, then Yuan
Bo's in
Shu will
trouble.
discern our movements.
Does he drop anything? He doesn't. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm sick of simply hanging around here. I can't take it anymore. Bring me my horse.
We gotta kill the gate guard.
Where
We
did
gotta
these
go
guys
save
come from? Huh.
Chungle.
No matter. They'll regret ever facing me in battle.
The preparations are almost ready. Curse that Liu Bei. He'll pay for this.
Lu
he
Lingqi,
doesn't
I
even get.
will never give up until you're mine.
Oh, that's such a touching love story. Not really.
You are doing an excellent job.
Hold on.
My might is without
Try to jump Musu. Oh, okay.
what are you waiting
Average.
Let's get this fight started.
A lot of Musu
We
pot
cannot
double
afford
damage.
to hesitate. Hurry to the destination point
Kill the
before our
mobs
ruse
here.
is discovered.
We have received a message from Lord Zhou Yu of the Sun family. The enemy is planning a pincer attack from the north and the west.
The enemy's impudence knows no bounds.
Sun Ce's here,
However,
fighting
we
him
can
already.
use this knowledge to smash them through our superior numbers.
Keep going.
There is no way we can carry out the strategy now. We have no choice but to attack head on.
I'm down. Celine. Okay.
I'll smash everything in my path.
time to finish
Down phase here.
The enemy is destroying my valuable property. Stop that at once. Can nobody deal with these ruffians for me?
There's a lot of Musu
Go
pots.
for now. Don't think you won.
Celine's gone.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
You are doing an excellent job.
Sun Ce's almost gone.
Come and face me. This ought to be fun.
Sun Ce is gone.
Fine work. You're not too shabby.
Now, how to turn this battle in my favor?
Chungle's in trouble?
Hey, somebody stop these guys. I need that box. Oh, my precious box.
Stop and face me if you
Go
dare.
use here, huh? I see it. I in?
Master Zhong Liao.
Oh,
your
Chungle's
prowess
very
in
low.
battle is extraordinary.
Chungle, I'm here.
Formidable as Guan Yu said.
No, I'm a mere peasant in the company of Masters Guan Yu and Lu Bu. As such, I constantly strive to improve myself in battle.
Oh, you realized I was in danger. I am sorry for burdening you.
Yeah, you guys
You
are.
can't simply turn your back on our strategy and go off on your own. Master Guan Yu would admonish you if he were here.
Oh, we're persuading Zhongfei.
get it. I'll head back to the main camp. Just remember, you can't tell my brother about this.
Zhou Yu uses spear?
What? An enemy officer has stopped Zhang Fei. I think I owe somebody for that one, strangely enough.
Yeah, she was thanking us for that.
Ah, a most splendid display of might
Zhou
and
Yu, I don't know if
prowess.
you're stronger than Zhang Nao, you know.
How could this be? I have never known defeat. Never!
You switch weapons, we switch weapons. He's trying to Musu, we're trying to block him here. He Musus, takes no damage.
Someday repay
Alright, we
this
still kill him.
disgrace in kind.
Wait, are these the boxes? I guess we can't destroy them. Alright, where should we go? We should go south. Ah, busy us. Is a gatekeeper here? No, it's already open. Oh! Wait, how do I get out if he's only open from the outside? Guess we have to loop outside. They're in trouble, it seems. All these minor Yuan generals that I have no clue who they are. Like, Shouchun is probably like the only well-known one of the group. I mean, when you're part of a failed dynasty, you don't really make the history books. I wonder if I get a weapon advantage? Oh yes, we do.
Pulling back for now.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
We have only 600 kills. Haven't been fighting mobs that much. The enemy leader is also in that mess.
I have never known
Oh no, people don't die. Don't die. Liu Bei's here too.
Oh, you realize I was in danger. I am sorry for burdening you.
I have no choice to go out and fight myself.
Oh, 孙想伤。
Step forward.
Don't worry about me. The stronger the enemy, the more fun I have.
Come and face me.
I dare you to try and best me in my bow.
Shouchun? Shouchun's like a little boy this time. Like what, 10 years old maybe? Lan Shi, not even born during this time probably.
Fight me? Then come and get some.
Time to finish this. Time to finish this.
You sure know how to fight.
Time to finish this. Every victory serves to make me that much
We
stronger.
gotta kill Yuan last.
Time to finish
That way we can farm all the items from everyone else.
Ah, a most splendid display of might and
Time to
prowess.
finish this.
Also, we want to kill mobs.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
Sun Quan. Kill them.
I am not yet
Yan
ready to
Xiang,
die.
who's actually a good advisor for Yuan Shu. We actually told him don't become emperor.
I can't afford
bad
to let
idea.
you leave me behind.
Yuan Shu's dying here.
Excellent
Yuan Shu, I'm not gonna
job.
kill you.
Show them
Do your
how
thing,
it's
do
done.
your thing. Anyone else here around? Yang Hong? Okay. Yuan Shu, stay away. Chen Ji.
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You sure know how to fight.
Any other item we missed here? Double attack. I think we're good. He's dead. No, he's not dead. He's gonna die now. Alright, goodbye.
Time to finish this.
Yuan Shu, shall we not both lay down our arms? If you repent for declaring yourself emperor,
Silence, Liu Bei! You are one to talk, being constantly led about by Lu Bu.
How dare you? Enough! I'm tired of this useless bickering. You're finished, both of you. Now, make peace.
Lu Bu! How dare you speak to me like that?
Then, let us make a bet. I shall aim for that weapon with this bow. If I strike it, then you will withdraw your troops. However, if I miss, then you are free to do as you please.
Ha! That's an impossible shot! Even for you! Very well. I shall agree to this bet.
Liu Bei, I trust you do the same.
Unbelievable.
A man never goes back on his word. Out of respect for our wager, I shall lay down my arms.
Wise move.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about this part. That part right there, they undersold it for once, Dynasty Warrior. So it actually happened, but not between Yuan Shu and Liu Bei. Jilin came. Jilin led an army from Yuan Shu to come attack Liu Bei. Lu Bu came to mediate peace. Now the reason why Lu Bu came to mediate peace is because Lu Bu didn't want Liu Bei to lose, because then Yuan Shu's next target would be him. So he kind of kept Liu Bei there as a third party in between the two of them. So he came with only about 3,000 men, and he rode out by himself to Jilin's camp, asking Jilin to come to his camp. And then Jilin wasn't comfortable, and Jilin basically got him to go to his camp. That part's not important. But he took his weapon, which you know is the Sky Piercer. But he actually took one of the weapons of the soldiers. It's not, he didn't use his own weapon. He got the soldier's weapon, which is a ji. So it has the spear part and then the little dagger part. And then he put that weapon down at the front of the camp and then walked 150 paces away from it. And the weapon was down with the butt end into the ground. So the spear and the dagger point are the ones facing up. And then he told Jilin that if he can shoot the arrow from 150 paces and hit the dagger part, as in the small piece of metal that comes kind of perpendicular out from the spear, then he would draw. And Jilin agreed. And he shot that shot and made it. So it was actually much harder than the shot that's being shown here, which in terms of distance and in terms of where he's shooting on the weapon, it's very different. But Lu Bu's a great shot. He grew up in the Bin province, frontier boy, probably rode horses, shot arrows his entire life. And that was that battle right there. So next time we're going to come back, we have the Battle of Xiaopei. Xiaopei is the small town that he gave over to Liu Bei. This would be when Liu Bei probably betrays him with Cao Cao. We didn't watch the beginning part, or at least I didn't pay attention to it, but we'll cover that at the beginning of the next episode. Since we do have the choice of Liu Bu, Lu Lingqi, and Chen Gong, I think we actually go with Lu Lingqi here. And I know this is the penultimate episode, as in there's one more battle after this in Lu Bu's story mode. So we'll play Lu Lingqi here, and then we'll end it with Lu Bu in the final battle. So that's going to be the plan. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. It's rather quick. Zhang Liao made quick work of things. It was pretty easy because they compiled all the general in one spot, and we had to go save our leaders, or else we would have lost that battle. So we got done pretty quick, and we'll come back and fight the Battle of Xiaopei next time. Until then, bye!